Good morning, welcome to Mondays with Marthie. I'm busy with Julia Cameron's book, The New Artist's Way, and it's week 4, and it's recovering your sense of integrity. And the 3 things that I want to talk about in the book is Kriyas, buried dreams, and reading deprivation. So Kriyas is like your inner self throwing a tantrum and saying, we don't like you doing it this way. I think it's more like conforming to what other people expect of you, where you should actually be listening to your inner voice. If you don't listen, it gets upset. If you have kids, you know how this works. And it's like, do you get that I don't like this, that you're doing it this way, and that this is not working for us, meaning you and yourself speaking, having an inner conversation. And then crossing the bridge to where you go from where it's not working for you anymore to a place where, yes, it is working for you again. So, and then what she also says is it's like a snowflake finding its identity, that it's different. Now, I must say, I lived in Saskatchewan for 4 years and then in Canada for 10 years. And snow is amazing, especially the days when there's little snowflakes landing on your window and you can see it. And if you put your finger against it, it'll melt. And then you realize, oh, it's so small, but it's so unique. And sometimes it's very difficult for the snowflake to stay unique before it melts. So you have a little window of opportunity to be yourself and to become who you are supposed to be, because this is why you're placed on earth. So that's my goal with Mondays with Marthie, is to help you find your purpose and run with it. And that means I have to find my purpose and run with it as well. And then the second one is buried dreams. Now, what I've learned from Julia is that she puts a lot of emphasis on rediscovering what's fun, what you enjoy, what you like, where there's just flow and no limits to what you should be doing and how you should be doing and what time you should be finished. So it's like recovering that sense of, oh, everything's possible, and you can just play and be silly and let your inner self come out and play. That's literally how it is. So for me, it's been a discovery of saying, well, it's okay if I want to do this today. Like, do this might be doing nothing. That I don't always have to be doing something to prove anything to anybody. And like for me, this would mean it's important for me to create. And it doesn't matter if anybody's listening or reading or paying attention, because it's not about them. It's about me having a flow of what I should be doing and being creative, so that what I have in me can get out. And because I'm a nurse, like I think about it like being constipated. You know, if you're constipated, your normal functions don't work normally until you get rid of what's the problem, and then things can start flowing and being in balance. And then the third one is reading deprivation. Now, reading deprivation, I think I haven't been doing a lot of media reading anyway, but I think reading deprivation is more about listening to your inner voice versus listening to the outside world, so that you tune into your own inner feelings and radio station of what you should be doing next. And I think that is an inner ear that you have to develop and start paying attention to. And that's what the reading deprivation for me was about. So there you have it, Recovering a Sense of Integrity. It's a book by Julia Roberts, The Artist's Way, and it's the 4th week. And the 3 things I would put emphasis on is the Kriyas, is the little tantrums your body has, because it's like what's happening to it or what you're allowing into your life. And the second one is buried dreams, which is things you tend to forget about, but it's actually very important to you. It doesn't go away. And then reading deprivation would be just to tune yourself into what you're thinking versus what the world tells you to think. And I just want to add, buried dreams for me was very interesting. And when I was younger, I read a book by Adam Small. What? Kola te sing. And I was so impressed with him writing this drama, and it's just a thin little book. And another lady wrote a book, Bara Grant, Slow Dancing in the Big City, and this was actually a screenplay adapted in a book form. And I didn't realize that it's actually still there. You know, it's like a penny drops and it doesn't go away, that you still hear the sound. And for me this week I've been playing around with writing screenplays, how to write it, started putting it in, on a document, and it's just flowing. It's actually scaring me a little bit. And then yeah, so that's interesting. Reading deprivation for me would be not learning so much and listening more to what I have to say and think in my own brain. So there you go. I hope you have a wonderful Monday. Please subscribe to my channel, leave your comments, and I hope you're enjoying the journey with me. Get the book, The Artist's Way, and it's by Julia Cameron, and she's an amazing woman. And let's see what happens next.